Welcome back to episode 28 of Are We Doing This?
Welcome.
We are.
Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow.
Share with your friends and your family and everybody because that will help us a lot. And if
And
you
we
haven't
love you.
subscribed yet, subscribe. Please.
Subscribe. We love you.
So, Coachella.
Coachella happened.
It sure did. And I am so excited for the day that we get to go because we're going to have so much freaking fun. It's going to be so stupid how much fun we have.
We will have so much fun and we'll see everybody we want to see.
I know. That's the thing. I can't freaking wait. It's going to be.
And our looks.
Amazing. Yeah.
That'll be like over half the fun probably for me.
Yeah, it will.
The glitter, I don't care. I'm doing it how I want.
Yeah.
I don't care what's cute.
No. Nothing is gonna matter.
No, I know.
Everything is gonna be just exactly what we want to do and how we want to do it.
Exactly.
And freaking I don't know, I kept seeing a bunch of videos of Justin Bieber and Hailey, and I was just like, bruh, leave them alone.
From Coachella.
Yes, people are up their freaking asses all the time. They're just literally. I try to put myself in there. She's not in like a famous way.
Yeah.
In a normal person way.
Because they're just people.
They're literally just people. And they're just people like talking about how she was standing behind him at one point and he was dancing and everyone was like, why is Hailey standing behind him? Like she's like, bro, because that's where she wanted to stand at the moment. Like, what the heck?
You only never hug your man from behind?
Literally.
I love that. And I'm perfect for that.
Yeah. And it's just so crazy to me. And then he went to, I guess, Sexy Red's like birthday, and people are tripping about that too. And he kissed her on the cheek, but I just feel like that's how he is. I don't think that's anything.
He's Canadian.
He's literally
super nice.
I know, dude. People
piss
me off, and they're just like,
oh, they'll never leave him and Selena alone.
No. And then just literally all these famous people, if they want to freaking do Molly or drugs at the freaking festival, let them do it. Everyone is doing it.
They're grown. Their babies are taken care of. It's
literally
fine.
Everyone's.
It's
just famous people. They got their chewing gum. It's like, okay, and so do you.
Yeah.
So do you.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but I can't wait to go. I want to see all the freaking people that I've just been wanting to meet and stuff.
I know.
It's going to be so fun.
I know. I really want to go. I really want to go, and I really want to see. What's your dream lineup?
My dream lineup?
All different kinds of artists go.
I know. That's the thing.
I definitely want to see Billie Eilish, though.
Yeah, okay. So Billie Eilish, Justin Bieber collab, maybe with someone in there. Maybe just Justin Bieber. Yeah. Charlie.
And if Billie's there, I want Charlie there.
Yeah, and then Chappell Roan.
Sabrina.
I do want to see Travis Scott.
Okay, yeah.
Sabrina.
I would love to see some Faye Webster. Yeah, I want to see Lana Del Rey so bad.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
She's so beautiful.
Wasn't she there last year?
Yeah, and she was so beautiful.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh my gosh.
That was awesome.
She's like a dream.
Just vibing.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that it's probably glorified the way that people edit their videos online, but I like to do the whole festival stuff.
I love concerts in general.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, I know it's big and you have to walk,
are fun. Yeah, but that's cool.
That's the fun part
about it. That's what we should do. That's what you do when you're young.
Yeah.
You go walk around and see things and do things with your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be so fun.
Yeah.
I can't freaking wait.
We have a lot of shows coming up.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. We have so many.
We potentially have a lot.
Yeah.
Because we have to go to tennis. Because they're going on hiatus.
Not the hiatus.
The hiatus. It's one of our favorite bands. Not Drake, but you're going to like them. I know. You will like them. Especially if you see them in person. Because they're so cool.
Every time you see someone in concert that you appreciate them so much more.
I already liked them a lot when I saw them the first time.
Yeah.
And then, but I liked them so much after I saw them, I was like, I have to go to their next show.
Yeah.
And so I did. And that was only last year.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
But they're husband and wife.
Yeah.
And so after they like do their tour, after their album comes out, they like go on this sailing trip.
Mm-hmm.
And they like get material to write another album, and they come back with another album, and then they go on tour. But they're husband and wife, and I think they're just gonna like focus on each other and themselves.
Yeah, that's nice.
They've
Do
been
they
doing
have
it.
kids?
No, I don't
They
think
may
so.
want to have kids. Are
Maybe
they old? Are they too old?
I don't know.
Are they our
Probably
age?
not, but they're older than us. They've been doing it
Maybe
for a
they want
minute.
to freaking, just take
They
care of
like
themselves.
to sail and like do all kinds
Yeah.
of stuff. They're from Colorado.
Oh yeah, they
have
want
the
to. They want to
keys.
explore.
Yeah.
It's just started pouring ass rain out there. Oh no.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
I think it'll only get better.
Yeah.
Hope. Might look. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to probably on May 7th. We're going to go see Remy Wolf.
We really want to. We really need to.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really see why not.
I don't see
Other
why
than the
not.
fact
It's
that's on a
pretty cheap.
Wednesday, but it's
And,
still.
well, it doesn't matter to me.
I know.
So
So
we could stay with my sister.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about. We can just Uber.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it costs.
Yeah. So Remy Wolf, and then
Maybe.
in July we're going to Sleeping with Sirens and Pierce DeVille
with our girl Susie.
Whoa.
Shout out to Evan for hooking us up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the best.
And then what other one? Tennis, hopefully.
Tennis. Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Like I have to.
Okay.
Because
she's going no matter what.
Hiatus. I'll go alone.
That's
go
exactly how I feel about.
I'll go if it's just me and Billy, or me and Katie will go.
I'll go.
Okay. I want Jeffrey to go. I want Eric to go. I want Blake to go. Because they went with us last time. Ultimately, I'd love for Sarah to go. She'll be big and pregnant, but...
She still might like it.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take McGray in September. And I can't freaking wait for that. That was how I was with how you are with tennis. I'm like, I'll go by myself.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and I'm going to Father John Misty.
Yes, you
and
are.
I'm so excited. I know the podcast knows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we've got a pretty busy year. With concerts, at least.
Yeah. The whole wheelbarrow thing. It's hard
do
for me
y'all
to
say wheelbarrow or do you say wheelbarrow? Because I'll tell you right now, it's wheelbarrow. And we found that out tonight.
I knew it.
She knew it. I guess, I don't know.
Jeffrey didn't know it until
I
don't know how long ago.
I literally feel like, he did. Hunter said something to me the other day. He said, should I get this wheelbarrow at the store for so-and-so price? And I'm like, well, I mean, I guess you could wait because we have the neighbors. But whenever he said barrow, I literally said, barrel? To him in the text message. Like, no, bitch. He was right. It's barrel.
Yeah, that's wheelbarrow. That's funny.
But there's a little fun fact for you if you didn't already know that.
Yeah. There's some wheelbarrow action for
There's
y'all.
some wheelbarrow.
Sorry, that was hard to say.
Wheelbarrow and wheelbarrow controversy right now.
What did you grow up saying? What does your mom say?
Freaking Tana came out with some pickles that I want to try.
Well, we'll have to get some and try them.
On here.
Yeah, on here for y'all.
Yeah.
I love pickles.
They're like different flavors or something. I can't remember what flavors they are, but I think it was like, I don't even know what the flavors are. I can't remember. But they look good. They look really juicy and
Fresh.
Yeah, I'm ready to try those.
Crunchy. I hope they're crunchy.
Do you like pickles?
I love pickles.
I love pickles.
I love pickles.
I love pickles.
We love pickles.
They're so good and fresh and
No,
like
I
things
love
like
them.
that. Do you like them on
Yes.
a burger?
Yes.
Or
I like them on everything. I'll get a pickle pizza. I do.
I'll eat pickles right out of the jar.
I do too. I got some dill relish. I'll put that on anything.
One thing I don't really like it on is a hot dog.
Oh, I'll have it.
I'll have it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But really,
love it.
fried pickles
Fried pickles, bomb.
are the best. And if you want to make fried pickles at home, don't use flour. Use cornmeal or like a fish fry batter.
Like a panko.
Yes. It makes it so much more crunchy.
Um.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I was talking to Jeffrey the other day because I saw this video of a frog. No, I didn't. After I did. But I had this dream. And it was like a pretty regular dream. But Jeffrey and I were just walking down a street. And it was kind of woodsy on the side. But I looked over and there was a ginormous frog. Like a bigger frog than I've ever dreamed. Like
as big as you?
Jeffrey
like a
went
person?
and picked it up and it was like this.
And
his legs were he was heavy.
I'm
in my
sure.
dream. In my dream.
He freaking was.
And so I was talking to Jeffrey about that. I'm like, he was huge. And I was like, how big do frogs get? And he was like,
in real life?
Yeah. He was like, pretty big sometimes. Pretty big. Like,
oh,
tall,
yeah.
like
Channing,
long, for
yeah.
sure.
Channing caught one that was like this long, legs out and everything.
But I'm talking big.
Mm-hmm.
So then he was like looking it up and stuff like that for me. And then I was like, no, I want to just see people with frogs. Like, I want to see it next to someone.
Yeah.
But not dead. Because I don't want to see that.
Exactly.
And so I was looking on TikTok. And, oh my gosh, I was looking with Jeffrey. And I saw this big frog. And he was like, I'm assuming it was a he. I don't know. Like, had all these beautiful colors. And some of it was red. And then a turtle came out, and that frog scooped that turtle up in one bite and swallowed it. A turtle.
Was this in real life or
it was on a video? Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know. I didn't see that coming at all. Jeffrey, it happened so fast. Jeffrey and I were watching, and I was like, oh my gosh, no. Like, I didn't want to see that.
Oh my gosh.
It was wild, though.
Poor little guy.
It blew my mind. It was like, and then.
How big was that frog?
Pretty big. I'm sure I saved the video, even though I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And then I was starting to wonder, like, I thought that most things didn't eat turtles because of well, I guess I was always told growing up. My granddad probably told me that like they put off a scent. Most reptiles put off like a scent and other things don't really mess with them, but also turtles because of their shells. Like,
yeah, I feel like protection. That frog probably didn't digest that very well.
That's what I'm saying. But some frogs and some fish and something else eats some snakes.
Oh my gosh.
No, I feel like we looked into the snakes and it's just like their eggs and stuff.
Oh.
But yeah. Digesting shells.
That's crazy.
And it didn't look like a box turtle, but it definitely had a shell. It wasn't a soft shell turtle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
It's just weird stuff.
In the wild, animals eat animals. That's just natural. It's crazy to me, though. It's just like.
In my mind, like, turtles are invincible, I thought. I don't know if it's like
about it, to be
that
honest.
Or like growing up with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that make me feel like turtles are so strong.
Oh.
But like,
I'm sure that is.
I had box turtles growing up too, from the creek.
Are you saying
my granddad got
just
them.
Hard shell? Is that what you're saying? Box turtle?
Yeah, those box turtles. They go in. And
yeah,
the hard shell box.
Yeah,
they're like the regular ones that you'll see at the creek and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
so cute.
Yeah, they're so cute. I used to have a couple. I feel bad now, but we took them from the creek. growing up. But I had a big tractor tire. My Mago still has it. And it was filled with dirt. And yeah, we fed them worms and we
That's
fed them
cool.
vegetables. And they hibernated in there.
Oh my
And they would come
gosh.
out.
What?
Yeah. I thought they were gone forever. And then they would come
Come
back
out?
out in the spring and summer.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow.
They lived a long time. I think they eventually escaped. And I asked Granddad, did he ever find them? Because he changed everything out eventually. He said no.
Hmm.
I don't know if they dug out.
Yeah. Must have.
Their
Was it
name's
like a big tire?
huge.
Like they couldn't have climbed out?
No, it was huge, like big.
Like a tractor
Yeah,
tire?
big tractor tire.
Oh my gosh.
And my granddad had like painted it white, so it wasn't as hot and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's nice.
And he had shady. Yeah, it was cool.
Heck yeah.
My tire.
I like animals. I like reptiles.
Me too.
The other day,
I love turtles.
oh yeah, okay. The other day, literally, me and Hunter and Chasen saved a freaking little tiny baby snake.
Aww,
it was so freaking sweet. Yes. Okay, so we were cleaning the flower bed out there, and Hunter was raking it, and I was like, "Give me the rake." And so I started raking out stuff. And then, wait, I don't remember who raked it out, but so like we were raking it out, one of us did, and then I saw this worm, and it was the one of the biggest worms I've ever seen before. It was like this long and fat as shit, like just like fat. So that tells me it can grow longer.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they can grow.
So, or I mean, it can just extend longer whenever it's crawling.
Oh, like, they get long.
I know. And then there was this piece of plastic. It goes in the bottom of a planter, and it's just like to make it filter water, whatever. Anyways, I looked down and I was like, look at that big ass worm. And then I looked to the side and I was like, holy shit, that's a snake. It was a snake beside the worm, and the freaking snake was there's like little holes all around for the water to drain, and they're not big at all, like the size of a pencil, maybe smaller. And this poor little garter snake was stuck in the freaking hole of
his head,
just damn near to the half of his body.
Aww.
And it was so sad. I was like, guys, we have to freaking save this. So I picked it up, and the snake's like freaking out, trying to go through it. And I kind of like grabbed the top half of him and kind of just tugged a little bit just to see if
there's any give.
If there was any give to it, and there wasn't. So I was like, oh my gosh, we have to save this snake. We can't just throw it away.
Yeah.
Like, no. So I was like, give me the snippers. So we started trying to cut it a little bit, and it wasn't working. And so we kept trying to just slightly and very easily like tear like a piece of, or not a piece, just like open it. And I just kept trying to snip it a little bit and snip it a little bit. And then Hunter was like, cut it into a pizza. And I was like, okay. So I cut like just like a jagged edge to where it looked like a pizza, and that kind of opened it a little bit more to give us a little bit more room to get in there to stretch it. And then he got his pliers out and he started pulling it apart, just like little by little, and it finally got enough slack to where it cracked just enough to where we can bend it like this a little bit more, and there was a big enough hole for the snake to get out. And we freaking saved the garter snake. It was so sweet and so cute, and held on to it for a little bit. I was like, well, we had to obviously put it back, but it was just like we wanted to keep onto it for a little bit to make it sure that he was fine, and that
he was in distress. No telling how long.
I know, that's the freaking thing. And we literally anyways,
hours probably felt like weeks.
Exactly. And so we held it for a little bit. Wanted to show his friend, and like anyways, like the night went on, and was like, okay, I think it's time to go put him back in his home.
What a sweet boy.
And we went back out there, and he let it go, and he was like, bye, snake. It was so cute.
It's like a movie.
It was literally so cute and sweet. But oh my God, I was like, no. Like my mom instincts just kicked in. I was like, I have to save this freaking snake. Yes. We have to save this snake. And Hunter was like, yes, we have to save the snake.
I love y'all.
It was
That's
so cute.
sweet.
It was so sweet
the
and cute.
best.
I know. It was the nicest thing ever.
Something crazy. What do you know about woodpeckers?
Woodpeckers. That they peck on wood. And
They
that's it.
do.
I mean, literally,
They peck it.
not much.
Okay, well, let me tell you about their little something about them. Their tongues, the way that their little face is set up,
Mm-hmm.
it wraps around their brain
What?
and back under their mouth to come out. So they have
That's
like an extra
wild.
layer of protection when they're
Pecking?
constantly pecking.
Oh
they're
my
like-
gosh. Just a freaking.
Yeah. That's
crazy. Like a built-in helmet.
Yes. I'll have to show you a picture. Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then we can
Mhm.
insert it in.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I love
That's
facts.
weird.
I love fun facts.
Me too.
Fun facts,
Especially
are the best
animals.
facts. Yes.
Because there's so many and they're all crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
There's some animals that I think are dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Some, like, I know there's some dinosaurs in the
Because
ocean.
did they really just go extinct?
Alligators are dinosaurs. You can't change my mind. So are sharks. And I know there's some stuff down there that we don't know about.
Oh, fully.
Aliens and dinosaurs.
There's some shit we don't know about down there.
It's aliens.
It's aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe you.
I mean,
I believe they're above and below.
extraterrestrial. Yeah, me too. As above, so below.
Oh crap. What was I freaking gonna say just now? I forgot. I felt like it was along the lines of animals. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, thank goodness.
Did we just learn a fun fact about animals over there? Or no? Or did I make something up? Did you? Oh yeah, you did. It was the bird poop.
Oh,
we've
said it on the pod before.
We have.
Yeah.
Oh,
birds pee and poop at the same time. For anyone who hasn't seen the episode,
that's crazy.
Wild.
And that's why it seems like diarrhea.
Yeah, I'm like, when do they pee? I've never seen a bird pee.
But
we always know they poop.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
But, well, it's because it's both. They never do one without the other. That's crazy. And that's why I probably would not be having a parent.
Okay. So.
That's why.
Exactly. Sorry. Freaking. So it says the fall of Instagram aesthetics. Is the casual dump the new curated feed?
It looks like it.
Like, yeah.
I like that.
Like, there's no, like your feed isn't all just one aesthetic. Like, you're following your aesthetic all the way down, like, one by one every day. It's like now every week or something, and they do a dump.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah, and I like that.
I do too.
The dumps are cuter.
I do. I like the dumps.
But
also.
I haven't gotten around to doing dumps.
Me either. I'm really bad about posting on my Instagram. I don't ever really.
I just remember when Instagram started and it was one picture or a very short video and it it wasn't Facebook. Immediately for our age group, I felt like this is not Facebook. This is for us.
Oh yeah.
And I have to be different on here than I am on Facebook.
Yeah.
And so I've really always was trying to curate something like that, and now I'm not really as much. I have a little, but yeah, it's weird. But I'm so used to picking my 2 or 3 these are my shots. This is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
From a photo shoot though. So it's pretty aesthetic.
Yeah.
But it's not neat or clean.
Mine wasn't. Mine was so cringy, so bad and cringed.
It's cute.
It's no. I was using the borders all the time. All the borders had to be so cool. And then I found this app that could do better borders.
Because, girl, and I've done it too. I'll show you my archives. They're not on my profile.
I think you have showed me some.
I do all kinds. I used to do all kinds of borders. It was cool though.
It was cool.
And I will mention that when we were looking at Instagram, it wasn't a clean grid like it is now. it didn't go one photo to another. Our photos we couldn't fit them in right without adding that frame.
Oh yes.
It had to be a perfect square.
Yeah.
And you could only zoom
Yep.
in, you couldn't zoom out.
Ouch. Yeah.
And so you had to have that border, and if they were white, then it all looked perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. Mine had like stripes on the side, chevron.
Blue, probably.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, I definitely did some. I did some Christmas ones, and I used to do like the challenges, like the 30-day challenge about me. And
That's so awesome.
Like, this is my scent. Like, this is my favorite line in a movie.
That's funny. Freaking my niece the other day was talking about her sit-down jeans or her stand-up jeans.
Yeah, that's real.
These are stand-up jeans.
Oh, I hate that.
They're digging into my stomach right now.
Why don't you unbuckle them? It doesn't even show. Yeah, just do that.
Oh, you're so right.
It doesn't even show. Just be
so
comfortable.
right.
God.
Gosh.
For me, on the other hand, this skirt is the most comfortable thing it's a skirt. It's the most comfortable thing I've ever worn. It's so comfortable.
It looks comfy.
It's comfy. It's like pajamas. It's like my little nightgown skirt.
But
skirt.
We just went over to our friend's house and we had a little chill sesh. It was super fun. We just drank and we just talked. Like the conversations with them are so easy.
Yeah, they're so sweet. And funny and cool. They just get it. Some people just get it. Like, you can just relax around.
Yes, they're easy about starting conversations.
Yes, and they're both
easy to start conversations
they're not
with.
Closed off in any way. Like, if you're in, you're in.
Oh yeah.
I feel grateful to be a part of that group.
Yeah,
because it's a new group for me. But luckily, I know half of them already pretty well.
Yeah, and
all of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I love them all. Actually, I know everyone. I know Maddie the least, but she's so cool.
Yeah, they're
like so cool. Yeah, their house. They gave me a house tour, cute. And oh my gosh, I know a lot of people who have nice houses in their 20s and they have cute decorations, but they just seem so organized and like-minded and like serious about all of their things in their house, and I think that's so awesome. Yeah, I crave that.
I also agree. I totally agree.
Yeah, it's admirable. They're
so
cute. They're awesome pet parent. Their dogs are so cute. Have you seen their dog's room?
Yeah,
it's so cute. They all have their own, obviously, kennels, but they have like their big closet with all their stuff in it, and then they have it looks like a crossword, like Scrabble, and it has all their names and their nicknames on it, and they have a neon sign. It's so cute. I loved it so much.
They're awesome.
Yeah, it's all really cute.
So
yeah,
the Love Island spinoff. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to go on this journey with y'all. Finally, because like I got into Love Island on the outs of you already finishing it.
Yeah.
But you were there with me and you were cheering me on. It was really fun to talk about. But now I'm like, okay, now we can
sit down, freaking.
Yeah, we can all. Yes.
Even if we don't sit down, even if we're just in a group chat.
Yes.
Because
I can't wait to talk about
it. It's gonna be so great.
I can't wait to see what everyone's up.
Where is he gonna be? Probably at home.
We're doing the Rob.
Never to do reality again.
We're doing the Rob. We love Rob.
I know. But yes, I'm so freaking excited to like see it all unfold and lay it. I want them to lay it out. I want to see it all.
Lay it out. flat. Lay it
This
out.
has never
Boom.
happened. They've never freaking done a freaking spinoff.
Dude, it's because
a show. It was so good.
it was so good and everyone was so into it. I felt like
It had the whole world up in freaking arms.
it did.
It had them up in arms. It had us up in arms. It was good shit. It was good.
It was too good. It was like, okay, I gotta watch this.
Yeah.
Like I can't think. I have to watch.
I was consumed by it. And the good freaking thing about it is that Love Island comes on several times a week, not just once. You don't have to wait. It comes on several. It's
happening.
constant. It's constant. Yeah.
Constant.
The world is voting. We're here
Dude.
together and we're doing it together. We're doing this together.
It's a community thing.
Sure is.
Yeah. After I got into the Housewives, it was like that at the end. Like when I was finishing, after we got back from going on that trip to my sister's, I was just like, I can't think. I have to finish this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to know. I have to know everything.
How do you think Love Island, the spinoff, is gonna unfold? Like, do you think it's gonna be drama? Do you think it's gonna be a lot of partying, like daily lives? Like how?
Yeah, I'm sure daily lives, but like with parties, and the parties bring the drama.
Yeah.
And the hookups.
Yeah.
So
I think Liv and Kendall have something going on. They were making out on something. I seen it the other day.
Recently?
Yeah. Unless it was Photoshop, but
is Kendall one of your
the cringed
favorites?
one?
Yeah, the cringed.
Yeah, he's a little cringe.
He is so cringe.
But I like him.
he's a
He's
good guy.
energy. He's positive. He's
He is
very
positive.
like he brings the heat. Like he's bringing the positivity around. I'm feeling.
Yeah, it just
That's how I
didn't seem very authentic to
Oh,
me.
that's where it was cringy to me.
It seemed too authentic to you?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where it was cringy for me.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he was probably being like that, but I know
But
cringy
somebody
dudes
needed
like
to
that.
do it. Yeah, I do too.
I just feel like he's a cringy dude. He probably means well, and he probably does mean all this stuff. I just think he's cringy. Because even
sure
after the
he's
show,
not
he's
anymore.
still acting like
okay.
I'm pretty sure he's still like that.
It's just a cringe master.
Yeah, I mean, he was probably doing it up more because of
the
what's
TV.
her face and that. Well, I just think he was really trying to impress. What was her name?
It started with an A. She was so beautiful.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I can picture her face right now.
Me too, perfectly. She's so pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't
they leave together?
Yeah, they did. They did it outside, and then freaking she found out some stuff about what he did in the hotel room before he went into the house.
Oh.
Do you not know?
No, I guess not.
Well, apparently.
Did
you watch the reunion?
I don't remember now.
Yeah. Well, he was apparently like sending like videos of himself to a girl in the hotel room before they went into the show, which everyone was confused because you're not supposed to have your phone during that time, but I guess they allowed them to or something, or I don't know, but yeah, she found that out, and I don't know, you'll just have to go back and see like some of it. You could totally probably find like a clip of it on TikTok, but and it'll explain it better, but I don't know, she just was putting I get what he did was probably frustrating to her, but I feel like I know, but I feel like she was exposing him so much, and she was everyone was like, you need to chill, you're tripping like way too hard. Like, we get your frustration, but it was like,
before he ever met you?
Yeah.
He didn't know you?
Yeah. And there was something to where you could understand where she was coming from. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it still wasn't, it still did not equate to her attitude and freaking out about it like how she did.
Yeah.
Like they'd been dating for years or something. It just wasn't like that.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know.
I feel like sometimes they do that for reunions though. They're like, oh, we have to come at each other.
Yeah.
Even if we were chill last time we saw each other.
But it seems so, the way that they did do that for sure. Yeah. But their situation seemed so personal to her, and so like
it did.
It was so
to her
like,
the most.
Yeah, and she don't even freaking think she barely liked him. I'm like, I think she did, but I think he was crunching her out.
Well, I mean, she seemed like a pretty cool, like one of the coolest girls up
What
there.
the crap was her name? I can't even think. Hold on.
Kendall and Adriana was the blonde girl.
Yes.
Who also needed to chill.
Literally.
Uh-huh.
Her name's not even on here. Wait. Oh, Nicole.
Nicole.
Ah, gosh, it was freaking Nicole.
I was never gonna guess that.
Me either. I was thinking Taylor.
I
And
know
you were
you-
thinking something with an A.
A.
Yeah, Nicole.
I knew it wasn't Amber, but
But I'm freaking so excited for that. I can't freaking wait. I can't wait for it to come out. But yeah.
yeah, that is so exciting. I can't wait to see everybody, and I already know they're gonna be. I see them on socials.
Me too.
And
That's
I'm
the thing.
like, they're
That's the thing.
they're all looking good. They're all doing
I love
well.
all of them.
They're doing
They're
well.
so great.
I love
they're
them
popping.
too. They're my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're our friends.
For
yeah,
sure.
I can't wait and to have like a group.
Oh yeah,
talk
we'll
about
be
it with.
talking
I'm
about
like,
it in the group
let's
for
go.
sure.
To be able to have the mental capacity to be present in group chats is going to be so cool
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
Like I want to, and I read,
Mm-hmm.
but it's always too late.
Like in the night.
Like way after everyone's been talking.
Oh yeah, but this time you'll be here.
But this time I'm going to be there. I'm going to enable my notifications from
yes.
Snapchat.
Yes.
That's the thing. They just be going off.
Yeah.
And then I'm on my phone more. So that's why I stopped. I actually don't get notifications from any of my socials.
Oh wow.
Because I check them enough.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna check them. Don't worry.
Mhm.
It'll happen 5 million times today.
Yeah.
So that's what I do.
Yeah.
But
same.
So Ronald McDonald. You ever see that guy around anymore?
No.
On any McDonald's stuff?
No, why?
No. I'm
No.
just thinking, right. Well, first, Jeffrey was saying that there was like all this conspiracy that had something to do with a child getting kidnapped or something. But I kind of looked into it and I didn't find anything on that. I don't know about that.
By Ronald McDonald?
Something to do with the Ronald McDonald. I don't know if it was organization or him.
What?
The man himself. I don't know. Anyways, the clown. I guess he's really not around since that big clown scare.
What
After
clown
the
scare?
election. Remember in like 2016 when people were dressing up like clowns and
Killing
like
people?
no, but they were going to parks and here in town everywhere.
What?
You don't remember that? It was
no,
like literally
girl, I was on drugs.
okay, period. Good. It was scary, girl.
Thank God I was on drugs.
And honestly, it was at the
I would've been
same.
tripping.
It was scary. People were scared.
Oh my gosh!
And they
That's probably
did it-
around the time the Purge was coming out and shit.
What was coming out around that time was this season of American Horror Story, Cult.
Oh my gosh! I would have been.
Have you seen it?
tripping. Yes.
Okay, so it was kind of like
Wait. I don't know.
it's not. It's my least favorite season, probably.
Is it the one with Lady Gaga?
No,
Oh,
that's
that's
Hotel.
Yes. Who is in
That's
Cult?
a crazy one. Cult. It's still Sarah Paulson, Evan Peters. It's one of Evan Peters' last seasons. He has blue hair.
I know which one you're talking about, but I didn't see that.
And
one.
it's
Yeah,
like-
okay.
And it's kind of like
I think I tried it to start it, but no.
a dramatized version of what was going on in the world. It was the real election,
Yes.
and it was Donald Trump versus
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much the theme of the season is like hysteria and being gaslit and
Mhm.
like cult
Mm-hmm.
type stuff. But like the girl, oh, it's crazy. They're just like gaslighting this girl the whole time, and she's screaming, freaking out the whole time. She has all these phobias.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's crazy. But anyways, she keeps seeing clowns everywhere and she's terrified and all this stuff. But it's interesting. I would say it's worth a watch, but when we watched it, it was too close to the time that stuff was actually like
Going on.
it was kind of before any of it was local, like
Yeah.
the clowns and stuff, but like it was right around that election time. So I was like, this is kind of too close to home. This is
Yeah.
like real shit.
No,
And
literally.
people are like that about this election.
Oh.
So, but yeah, they were real clowns.
So Ronald McDonald
they
disappeared at the
stopped.
time.
They kind of just stopped using him. And that's why they've been leaning on the Grimace.
Who's the Grimace?
You know the Grimace? Grimace shake at McDonald's? It was like purple.
Oh yeah.
He's one of their mascots. So I don't know if you remember from childhood, but it was Ronald McDonald, the Grimace, the Hamburglar.
Okay, yeah.
They probably had a couple more.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why they lean on the Grimace.
That's crazy. So what happened?
It just
The
stopped.
kid.
I don't know.
That was just an off.
I never got down to the bottom of it. I couldn't find anything on it. I wish I knew.
Comment down below if you know.
Have y'all heard the rumor? Do you know the conspiracy? Is it
Where's
true?
Ronald McDonald now?
Where is he? Can he come out of hiding? People just don't like clowns anymore. I don't mind a real clown.
I need to know who's behind the face paint is what I want to know.
Yeah, what I don't want to see, there was another season of American Horror Story that had a clown, and that was season 4, Freak Show.
Yeah,
Twisty the Clown. And honestly, that season is a hard watch.
I know. I
there's a lot of good parts in it, and there's like awesome songs.
I didn't finish it because I was too like,
it's hard.
It was like that.
It's like dark, sad, scary.
Messed up.
Just really, really messed up.
It's just so crazy.
Yeah, but oh gosh. But you know how there's like 2 stories going on? Mm-hmm. I really liked, but they collide in the end. I really liked the one about the clown and that guy Dandy, who was crazy.
See, I didn't finish it, so I wasn't fully in it. It was freaking me out for one. I watched like half of it.
Oh, it gets worse. I feel like it just gets worse.
Yeah.
It's not better. Except for there is, I'll just tell it, you're probably not going to watch it.
No, I'm not.
We might have to cut this because of spoilers, but if you haven't seen it, then
that's
go watch it.
Season literally.
Go watch it. Don't let it ruin anything because it doesn't matter. And it's awesome.
Trigger warning if you want to skip.
Yeah.
Or not trigger warning. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, trigger warning.
Whatever.
If you hate spoilers.
Yeah.
So you did watch season 2 though, Asylum? That's like my favorite season.
I've seen the first season. I've seen
the third season.
The Witches. I've seen Double Feature. 2. I've seen 1984.
Love 1984. Mm-hmm. That I love. Season 2.
I didn't finish Double Feature.
Obviously, season 1 and season 3, amazing. Season 1's probably the best season in my opinion, but I think my favorite is season 2.
I love the whole whatever.
But there is a thing at the end of Freak Show that ties in with season 2.
Oh, okay.
And so that's really cool.
Yeah.
And so you've skipped around, but seasons do end up tying together. So there is a season that's called Apocalypse. Mm-hmm. And that one, the second half of that season ties in with season 1.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And season 3. So they just literally gave the people what they want.
Yeah.
But it was weird. But it was
I've also watched half of the one with Kim Kardashian. I haven't watched the second half. But
it just seems so familiar to me that I started it. I only watched like 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah.
But it was just like kind of seemed like something they'd already done.
Oh.
Not exactly. But it was just like Demon Baby.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying.
Been there, done that. Season 1. I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah. I feel. Speaking of shows, though, me and Hunter started White Lotus.
It's good.
and it's super good.
Let me know when you're done with season 1, and I'll make sure we start season 2.
Okay, we have 2 episodes away from
Okay.
being done.
Jeffrey's been telling me because season 3, Katie loved season 2. We loved season 1. We haven't watched season 2, but this most recent season has Walton Goggins in it, and I don't know if you know who he is, but we love
if I see him, picture.
He's in the show Justified. He's in the show The Righteous Gemstones.
How many seasons of White Lotus are there?
3. They're on the 3rd
Okay,
right now.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's really
It
good
just
so
finished
far. It's
coming
so
out, I
good.
think.
I mean, I guess we're in. I guess we have 2 more episodes and we'll be done with the first season.
Sydney Sweeney's in the first season.
Mhm. Yeah.
Love.
Dude, the guy on there is so fucking cringy. Oh, I hate him.
Oh,
We hate him. The freaking
the main
honeymoon
guy.
No, I love him.
He's from The Office.
Okay, wait. I like all of the men except the
young
freaking honeymoon husband.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Agreed. And I love the girl.
No, me too. She's in While Women Kill.
Yeah.
I literally, he makes
She's
me
in a lot.
Every single time he does something, me and her are like, oh God, it's so
He's
terrible.
horrible.
And then his mom is terrible too. And
I know.
Literally, the dad though, I was like, why does he look so familiar? Why does he look so familiar? And I looked him up. I was like, cast members of whatever, and literally he's one of the freaking sitters in Daddy Daycare.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No, I know he's in a lot of stuff. He's in
so awesome. He's perfect for that part too. He's so awesome.
Without a Paddle. He's in this movie called Without a Paddle.
I've seen Without a Paddle, but I don't remember him in there.
He's in a lot of stuff. He's awesome.
He's so good.
He's one of my favorite parts of that season. So good.
He is.
But let's just take a moment for the queen, Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh yes,
she is my.
Hunter was like, she's so good at playing her. I'm like, that is her.
That's her.
It is her. But I know what he was meaning.
But yeah,
she's so good at like that.
Mm-hmm.
That.
She's so cool. I'm just so happy that she's like getting awesome jobs again, and like people are like really appreciating her.
What was her famous?
It's like her time
moment.
Legally Blonde.
Blonde. And Snap. Yeah. Okay.
She's like, you look like the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Legally Blonde. I love when girls graduate law school and they're like posting their pictures and they're like, what? Like it's hard? I'm like, yes. I can just think like when she's floating in her dad's pool. My sister has a swimsuit that looks kind of like one of her swimsuits, but she's wearing these sequin swimsuits in her like audition for Harvard. And they're sequin. One of them's pink, one of them's lime green, one of them's blue.
Oh, cool.
And they're so cute. And I've just always thought of that and wanted that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't freaking wait for the other seasons. Can't wait to finish this one. Super excited.
Yeah.
Super excited about everything.
We have been watching this show again. Last One Laughing.
Oh, yeah?
It's like, I've talked to you about it before, but it's in all these different countries. We just found more is why I've been watching it. And so we first found the one in Australia. And it's basically all these comedians, and they each have like charity that they want the money to go to, and they're all competing for money. But they're in this big room together, like with a kitchen and all the space and like a stage area and stuff. But they're in there for 6 hours and they can't laugh or smile, but they have to try to make each other laugh and smile and get out.
That's funny.
So if you smile or laugh one time, you get a yellow card. If you do it again, red card, you're out. So
you go get it once.
Yes, you go and sit with the host and you watch everybody when you're out.
Oh, wow.
And you're not competing, but it's for 6 hours and it's crazy the stuff they do. It's so funny. And they can't smile. They can't even smile.
Are you serious?
Yes, if you smile, card it's I catch myself like almost
Do you
trying
try
to
to
do
do
it
it?
sometimes,
Yeah.
and I can't. I'll be laughing out loud.
That's so
It's
funny.
so funny. So we watched Australia. That one's really funny. And Rebel Wilson is the host of that one.
Oh, heck yeah.
And then we watched the Canadian one.
I need to watch it.
It's very funny. I think they're on
What is it on?
Prime. They're on Prime.
Okay. Got
and
that.
So anyways, we'd seen the Canadian one and the Australian one, and the only ones we could find besides that were like Brazil and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so we didn't speak the language, so we didn't know if it would all translate like as funny. And so we found another one the other day, and it was British, the British one.
Oh.
And it was so funny. And then we found the Ireland one too. And it was so funny. It's like they all have accents.
Oh my gosh, it's so awesome when you can keep finding more and more of stuff that you like.
Yes, and I'm wondering, like, why haven't we done one? Like, of our comedians in a room, like, for 6 hours for a charity. Some of them are
not
but
weird.
Most of the comedians
funny,
would be cracking up.
There's this one girl that would crack my ass up.
Dude,
I don't know her name. I need to remember it, or I need to find her again. But she's so funny, and I love her laugh. She makes the funniest freaking jokes ever. She's like, like her actual laugh.
Oh my gosh,
it's hilarious.
Is the Handcrake Radio girl?
No.
Okay, you like her too?
Good. Yeah, I like her. But no, I can't. This girl's like an actual. She does like stand-up shows and stuff.
What does she look like?
She has like mousy brown hair. It's kind of longish. I don't know.
Okay. Well, let me know when you do.
I will.
Okay.
I sure will.
And we'll let y'all know.
And she's awesome.
Yeah. And so, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know what we're about to do. We're about to go to karaoke. What's going on? Yeah. But we love y'all. And
thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram. You know.
Let it rain love down on us. And we'll love you back.
Yeah. Happy Easter.
Yeah. Happy Easter.
And have a good weekend. Or I meant week. And
weekend bros. Okay.
Bye.
Love you.